Good morning, guys. This is Everything New Under the Sun here. I want to do an update of our little garbage can cellar and just show you how it's doing. This is mid-March almost. It is -9 this morning, and we need some more carrots from the cellar, so I'm going to go over here, and I've showed you it before, but I want to show you it again at this time of year. And basically what it is, it's a garbage can that's sunk in the ground and that has wood chips in it to basically keep the carrots separated and somewhat dry, and well, and a little bit of moisture, a little bit moist as well. You don't want them to completely dry out. So the dry sawdust kind of works for that. You can use various things. You can use sand and peat moss, I think, and various things to keep them. But we just get dry, I think it's hardwood shavings from the local woodworking business. You get a massive, 4-foot round bag of it for $5. It's a really good deal, and it lasts for 2 years anyways. The sawdust could get a little moldy over the summer in the bag if you let it sit. But so I've come out in mid-March. The carrots were put in there from our garden, so from the fall time. So they've been in there a number of months, and we'll just have a look at where they are, how they're doing. And so I've got it under this pool, which kind of keeps the warmth in a tiny bit. I should probably have more, like a bale of hay over it or something, but I never do things according to proper instruction. So let's just take this off, see how they are here. So I've got my bowl. I'm gonna put them in there. But first we have to go diving for them. So I gotta get on my hands and knees here. I'll just set you there. You can see what's happening. So we just go digging for them. Now we've used a bunch of them. Oh dear, and I think they're far down there. There's one. That looks pretty good. It's only brown because I think that's the way it was. They were a little bit greener. They weren't as orange when they came out. Now some of them, they do start growing a little bit. You can see there, but that's fine. They hardly grow at all, just because it's so dark. So we'll put that one in the bowl there. We're diving for more. Like I say, this is getting pretty deep in here. So there's some at the bottom there. Collected a bunch of them. There's another one, good size one. And there's no rot. Like, these are very crisp, and no signs of bugs or anything in there. Like I say, they are growing a tiny bit. There's another small one, but they're nice and crisp. Go diving down here again. Right at the bottom. A couple more. Looks very good. No rot. That's what you want. A little bit of moisture in there, but overall it's pretty good. I'll put those in there. Again, nice and hard, not mushy at all. I'm trying to squish this. It's nice and hard. Let's see if we can find some more here. Get near the bottom of the container. Now this one's broken off. There might have been some bugs in that. I'm not sure. It looks like it's just broken off, actually. It's hard to tell. The end of this is a little bit mushy. So you can see, I mean, there is a limit to the amount of time you can put them in here, but these ones are nice and firm, and I don't see any problem with those guys. Let's see if we can get just a couple more here. A couple more. And these ones look good as well. I mean, what you can do, if there's kind of ends that are not so good, you just cut them off. But these are really good, so I'll start with that for now. So we got a bowl here. This will probably last us a week of eating for our family. And we don't eat carrots every single night, so this will last us for a little while. We'll put this in the fridge, and we'll put the cover on the rest. It's warm in there compared to outside. It's geothermally heated, obviously, heated and cooled. So in the winter, the garbage can cellar heats it. In the summer it cools it all automatically. So I'll put the lid back down here. And then there's not a whole lot left in there, but in a month's time or so, we'll go back in there, and once it's summer again, we'll clean that out so that the sawdust doesn't get rotten and whatever, and we don't want any old carrots sitting in there. And then we'll start the process over. We'll put some new sawdust in there and put our new harvest for the year in there. This doesn't last us all year. We didn't produce enough for that, but it certainly lasts over the winter, and that's